Hey, dynamite, turn to a million, then we all rich. That's just how I feel. The last one not to get the dough. Don't wait, not one of you bucket-headed hoes.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Gigi herself, period. And I'm back with my first story time. Why I smoke my weed? Because honestly, when I smoke my weed, that's when I really be in my mode, and I can tell my stories then. Before I get into my story time, I need y'all to first like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like, because if you ain't tuned in, what is you really doing? Huh? But let me show the Gigi. Okay, so yeah, y'all tune into my story time. I'm gonna start doing story times. I'm gonna start doing pranks. I'm gonna start doing get ready with me's, because this year is gonna be the year that I blow. Like, y'all need to start running my subscribers up, because for real, I need to get out there, and I'm gonna put myself out there. But let's get into it. Okay, so this story time gonna be about the time where this lady booked me for her wedding, and I did everybody makeup but hers. So tune in. So first, like, don't think I'm unprofessional, none of that. This lady kept trying me, and I had to stand on business, because that's what I know how to do the best, is stand on business. So yeah, so boom, this lady, she hit me up. She wanted me to do her makeup. So at the time, she hit me up around November, December of 2022. So y'all, for the last 4-5 years, I've been planning to move back to Atlanta, but I just waited on God's timing. So I told her, I'm not sure if I'm be moving to Atlanta or not. So hit me up closer to the time, and I'll let you know if I'm available. Cool. So she did just that. So around January of 2023, she hit me up to see if I was still available. And I was, because I wasn't moving to Atlanta that year. I wasn't prepared. So I let her know, yeah, I can do it. Blase, blase. Okay, deal number one. I was like, since you did try to book me in advance, my prices did increase. But since you tried to book me in advance, I'm going to go ahead and let you stick with the prices that it was at that time. And I don't even know if she knew the price change or anything like that, but this is just how real I am. And then I be there for my new custom clients. Like, cause my goal is to have returning clients. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do to do that. So I gave her that deal order like that. So we got my eye. We got my eye. I'm gonna put this out because I can't smoke the whole thing. I'll be too high. Okay, so I told her that, like, I'm gonna keep the prices the same or whatever. So she like, cool. So I'm like, okay. I gave her the deposit amount for each lady. It was 5 ladies plus her. So it's 5 bridesmaids and her. So it was 6 in total. So I told her, when, first of all, I don't travel, but for big groups and for weddings, of course, I'm gonna travel if I have to. And that's a bag, so I'm going to get my bag. So I add a deposit. Deposit is half up front plus a travel fee included. So she was like, cool. She gonna, get with the ladies to get their deposit so that she can send it. I'm like, okay, cool. So we left it at there. Y'all, 2 days later, this lady hit me up and was like, hey, I looked on your website and I see that the times for the weddings have not been blocked off yet. I'm trying to see when you're going to block the times off. Okay, I'm trying to see when you're going to send me my deposits, because I ain't received no deposit still. Why she's questioning me, I ain't received no money. So I don't know if it was, nothing else was said. So anyway, so I tell her that, and she like, I told you I'm gonna send a deposit. Like, if I told you I'm gonna send a deposit, I'm gonna send it. And she's saying that, but I'm not gonna say she was just saying it completely rude. But what you saying is rude as fuck. I don't care how nice you saying it. That's rude as fuck. Period. So yeah, so she was like, basically, yeah, if I told you I was gonna send it, I'm gonna send it. So send it. What we waiting on? So I'm like, I will block it off when I receive the money. And she was like, she was snobby about it, but cool. So she ended up sending me, mind you, I said it was 6. I ended up receiving a deposit of 3 people. That's not 6. So then I'm like, hey boo, I received this amount. I'm still waiting on the rest. Oh, I'm still waiting on the bridesmaids to da 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 da. Okay, me being nice, number 2. I go ahead and blocked it off. I'm like, I received partial, so I'm gonna go ahead and block it off before somebody else do start, interfering with the time, and then I'm gonna have to cancel or move it. So I'm like, let me go ahead and block it off. So I block it off. So every day I'm questioning about my money, and I was getting irritated. Like, anybody know me know I do not like to keep repeating myself. So, and me still trying to be professional, I'm texting every day like, the money.
I need that money.
Where's the money? So I text, hey, she'll keep, okay, I'm waiting on my bridesmaid. So she called me. She was like, I'm gonna call you because she felt like we were starting off on the wrong foot. How? All I'm doing is asking for my money. So she called me. We chopping it up because, like, I'm cool as hell. Like, on the phone, I'm listening to her. I'm hearing what she got going on and blase and all this. So we kind of chopping it up. So, like, I'm like, okay, this might be smooth. Because sometimes I do be on edge because I'm already not a people's person like that. But I love what I do. So, I have great customer service. So I'm going to serve you well, but like I still be, because I don't know, this word is crazy. Like, I ain't got time for nobody to be acting like they gotta make an appointment, try to set me up. Like, I don't be knowing what the fuck be going on. So I be a little uptight, but like the phone call made me like loosen up a little bit. I'm like, okay, cool. So then we talking, she get to trying to be too cool. Shawty on the phone talking about the bridesmaids, like, inviting me to the bachelor party. Like, yeah, them hoes gonna be jealous of you. Whoa. Boo, I don't even know you, let alone come and popping it on somebody. Girl, I ain't finna get jumped. Girl, I don't do that. Like, girl, and ain't nobody finna send me out to, like, why, first of all, these your bridesmaids, this somebody close to you. Why are you talking? So she started rubbing me around, so I'm getting off the phone. So I ended up receiving, while she was popping it, saying the bridesmaids weren't gonna have their deposit, and that's how she started talking about them, because she like, they be acting so up but broke. Yeah, I received everybody money but hers. Dead serious. So I'm still waiting on her money. So she still ain't sent me her deposit, but had the nerve to call me and say, hey, I was trying to see if you can do my makeup for my bachelorette party as well. I'm like, sure, because it's an appointment. I mean, you can book, but I had to let her know, like, it won't be the prices from last year. It will be my current prices, and on top of the deposit you still owe me, now you owe me another one for this new appointment. So now I don't know how she put in her head that I'm being money hungry or what. Like, you can't think you finna, first of all, I'm already not getting paid my full amount, and you still want deals. You fucking me. Literally. So I'm like, girl. So she ended up, okay, don't worry about it. I'm like, cool. And before she hung up the phone, I was like, I still haven't received your deposit. She like, I'ma send it. Never heard nothing else from her. At this point, I'm just about over it. It really was gonna be fuck the money, I'ma just do it, but never again type situation. But she ended up just throwing me off. So some days later, she ended up texting about, what the fuck? Oh, she was saying instead of me traveling to the ladies, that would it be okay if the ladies just come to me? And I'm like, yeah, they can come, but I had to let her know too, like, the travel fee is not refundable. So they can come, but the ain't nothing finna get reimbursed. That's just simple. Because first of all, you telling me a few days early, like, you keep fucking me out of money anyway, so no, I'm not gonna play with you no more deals for you. That wasn't an issue with the bridesmaids. Everybody come real, it was good. Like, so it went well with the bridesmaids. When the last bridesmaid was leaving, she ended up saying, mind you, I haven't heard from the bride since 2 days, when she was telling me that about them gonna come instead of me coming. So I have not heard from this lady. So the bridesmaid was leaving. She was like, hey, the bride said, do you mind if you push her appointment? Can you push her appointment back within an hour? I'm like, yeah, cool. All right. Like, this lady, I couldn't get enough of her. She was so problematic. So I did it. But at this moment, like, you really fucking up with what I got going on, because my brother came to watch the kids, and this man got to be to work at a certain time. So he watching the kids so I can do this wedding, but you exceeding times and all this, like, you kind of interfering with what I got going on. So I'm like, cool. Waited, took me a little nap. I go out to her. So I go out, mind y'all, I forgot to tell y'all, she invited me to the bachelor when she said she wanted me to come pop it or whatever like that. When she invited me to the bachelorette party, you know, I was like, not saying I ain't come, like, I ain't say that, but like, I was like, all right, I'm gonna let you know. You know how when you just don't want to be mean and say no. So I'm like, I'm gonna let you know like that. So when we end up getting off the phone, she ended up sending me an address. I didn't know what this address was for. So when she told me, can I push her appointment back in an hour? In that next hour, because I have not heard from her still, I end up driving to the address that was sent to my phone, which was 30 minutes from my house. So I go all the way out there, and I'm like, hey, I'm outside. She like, do you see a party bus? I'm like, no. At this point, I'm not gonna lie, because I done had it with her. Everything that's coming out my mouth is so dry, so like, you can tell I'm slightly irritated, but I'm still trying to be professional. So this is how I was saying it. I'm like, I don't see a party bus out here. So so she's like, okay, what do you see? I'm telling her what I see. She like, oh, that was where the bachelor party was at. I'm at the wedding. So I'm telling her, like, okay, the address you sent, you never sent what this address was to or for. But at the end of the day, if you knew this was to the bachelor party, you never gave me an address to the wedding. So what are you talking about? But I ain't saying all that. I'm just telling her, like, ma'am, you sent me an address, and when you sent me the address, you was unclear about what the address was for, but you knew I was on the way, so I still never received another address. So either way, how was I supposed to know this was the bachelorette party and not the wedding? So she like, okay, can you come to me? I paid a little extra in gas. I'm like, where is you at? Because it depends on where you at, because I'm on a time frame. I got to go get my kids. Like, this man got to go to work. I'm not going to interfere with nobody else's money. Like, I'm not, no. Get it together. So I'm like, where you at? So she like, down the street. Like, this lady was playing with me. So I'm like, down the street where? Like, I'm like, she like, it's not that far. Wait, I'm trying to get my son to send an address or whatever like that. So I'm like, she sent the address. And when she sent the address, she trying to get off the phone. No, wait a minute. I'm like, hold on, let me see how far you is from me. I looked at the address. It was like another 20 minutes. No, ma'am. I can't do it. I just couldn't do it for real. And I wasn't finna do it. Like, no. So I'm like, this is too far. Like, this is too far. I'm like, you gonna have to come to me. So she like, she got the snapping. And she hung up. I'm like, fat ass bitch. Like, bitch, you, like, she was working my nerves. I went on a rant. Like, I even went on Facebook Live. And I ain't never in my life went on Facebook Live about nothing ranting before. Like, I was blown. This bitch blew me. Then when she texts me, I'm gonna try to find her messages, because I don't delete nothing on my phone. So I'm gonna try to find her messages, and I'm gonna include them if I find her messages, because y'all gotta see I'm not tripping. This lady got the popping it on me, some you unprofessional as fuck. That's why you going through what you going through. Bitch, what is I'm going through? I was not going through anything. And I'm like, bitch, did you try to hurry up and say that thinking I was gonna throw it in your face? What the fuck you just told me you was going through? How you paying for this whole wedding by yourself because your husband ain't got it? First of all, you don't need to be marrying him if you don't got it. If you gotta pay for this wedding, you gotta pay for your livelihood. I'm telling you now. And she probably still is. So she get the popping it on me in the messages. You get the, that's why you going through what you going. Bitch, y'all, I don't even think I went off on this lady, because I don't do people like that. Like, we can fight if you want to fight, but all that telling folks business, and I'm not one of them. So I take a lot for what people say, because I don't like the tell people business. But I'm like, bitch, the way I can roast you by all the shit you done told me, you don't even know me. You told me this shit, booking your making appointment, talking to your asshole. Like, what? That bitch blew me. I get on Facebook, I'm going off. This bitch made me go on Facebook. I ain't never think I'd do that before. My sister called me like, take that shit down. Like, that's not Gigi. Come on now. I'm like, y'all, this bitch just pissed me off. And that's why you walking down the aisle barefaced, bitch. Like, bitch, that's why your bridesmaids finna eat you up while you trying to eat them up. That's why they finna eat you up, bitch. So I'm but at the moment I ain't know if the bitch was gonna get her makeup done or not by somebody else. But all day I'm searching for her page because I didn't know her. Like I never know none of my clients. I meet them when they come. So I didn't know her. So I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to find all the messages so I can find this bitch page. I find this bitch page big, ugly, fat motherfucker. Like, bitch, ugly. Like, bitch, a bitch that's ugly, act ugly. Like, these ugly ass hoes don't be knowing how to act. Hood ratchet bitch. So she got damn. I find her ass. Why the fuck her makeup was not done for her wedding? Clock it. God don't like ugly bitch. That's why y'all gotta stop acting like that, because God don't like that. God don't like that. Bitch, I get blessed because I know I got a heart of gold. Like, just don't play with me because we can go there. But I really be killing motherfuckers by doing nothing. And I love that for me. But that's my little story time of making a bitch walk down the aisle barefaced at their weddings and ate their bridesmaids makeups. I'm ready to talk now. I'm ready to start telling my side of the story now. So y'all start giving me topics of start giving me topics of what type of story times to do. I'm finna start doing story times. I'm finna start doing pranks. I'm finna start keep vlogging. I'm finna start doing my get ready with me's. Y'all, I've been in depression the last year. I've been trying to get a lot of things situated. I've been trying to get a lot of things done, but I'm back. Like, I'm back to me now. And it's time to shine. Like, it's time to shine. I done sat down for a long time. I done let y'all catch up. I done let y'all get a head start, because now I'm finna eat. But y'all, that's the end of this video, period. Like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell everybody.
They dynamite